you're on.
I didn't know if I wanted to pull up anything to see that is on. Okay. Let's see if it's. All right. Looks like we are live. All right. Hi, I'm Lori, and this is Elias. So we decided that we were going to come on today and discuss, well, what some of us do and about the winery. So that's coming up this Saturday. We will be at John Christ Winery in Avon Lake. If you have any questions, feel free to type. We will see those questions pop through. So I'm just going to ask Elias a couple of questions because I actually don't know much about runes, so we're gonna kind of dive in and
Makes you think I know.
I don't know. I apparently have heard that you do these, you do these lovely readings with these little tile things that have little, little scripture things on them. I don't know. So would you love to explain to the people what exactly are runes?
The runes, I use the Elder Futhark, are part of Norse mythology.
Okay.
All the world is contained in the runes. The runes were gifted to Odin when he hung himself upon the tree as a sacrifice of self to self. Oh yeah, let's see. And
you can move that a little bit closer.
We're fine. I'm good.
Okay.
I just needed. Okay. There you go. And each one has a specific understanding to it. And during the course of my normal tarot reading, I'll have my client pull 3 runes.
Okay.
And those 3 runes will give me a story directly related to the primary reading.
Okay. So how many runes are in a, like, if I was to purchase them, how many would be on average what you would get?
In the standard Elder Futhark, there are 24 runes.
Okay.
When you buy sets, you may sometime get 25. You'll have a 5th of blank rune.
Okay.
But the 24 runes are then divided into 3 tiers of 8 runes each. And those are called 8s.
Okay. Okay.
And you have Freya's 8, Tyr's 8, and Hagel's 8.
Okay.
Each referring to
so each god.
Of various, Norse deity. And those 8s have a level of understanding.
Okay.
Freya's 8, to my understanding in my studies, I found that they related mostly to things in the physical realm.
Okay.
Whereas Tyr's 8 would represent the astral or mental realms.
Okay.
And then Hagel's 8 would equate to various understandings in the spiritual realms.
Okay. So then you use those in accordance with the tarot cards, and that's how you do your readings for anybody that you're reading for.
Right.
Okay.
My primary spread is with the tarot cards, and I use the Kabbalistic Tree of Life.
Okay.
And my houses correspond to the Sephirah of that tree.
Okay.
And so I'll run 11 cards for that.
Oh, okay. So then you basically have, like, if in a sense, like the astrology too, because then you would have like almost 12 months.
I still have a great deal of study to do in the astrology area.
Yeah.
But I've got some general understandings across a wide field of studies.
Mm-hmm.
That actually assist me in understanding what any particular card is trying to tell me.
Okay. So yeah, they just work together, they mesh together, and they help
Right.
each other out.
And
Hi,
then,
everybody.
And then the rune pool will take and give me some additional information in relation to clarifying
the card that you may have pulled for your person. Okay.
Right. Yeah. They have the primary reading.
Okay. And so then, like, with the runes though, like is it almost similar to how tarot has their elements or their suits, or not really?
No, there's definitely some elemental understandings with them.
Okay.
Um,
Hi everybody
but
joining us.
those change up depending on the rune, not the eights. You know, the different runes will have different understandings.
Okay.
That's like, this is Fehu. Fehu has an understanding of chattel or finances. So
Oh, okay.
you
And
know,
it looks like an F in a sense.
and this is the first rune in phrase 8.
Okay.
Okay, and it would relate to like shields or coins or pentacles.
Oh,
and
okay.
and it rests in the realm of the physical.
Okay, so that makes sense. So we're discussing about how Elias reads. So he's a rune reader. If you've ever been curious about runes, feel free to ask us questions. We are also talking a little bit about we have Wine and Spirits coming up here on the 18th.
Saturday.
Any good books on runes or Norse mythology in general you recommend?
The standard recommendations on understanding Norse mythology in the first place is obviously going to be the Eddas,
Okay.
particularly the poetic Eddas. Snorkelson, I believe, is the go-to guy for the poetic Edda. Then of course you'll have to do some side studies, because it's like translating Old English, only it's Norse.
We have some books in the store too that would be great, like starter. If you send us a message, feel free to send the store a message and we can send some of those books. But I know Elias knows a lot more about that stuff, but we appreciate you commenting. That is wonderful.
But as for the runes themselves, the book that I found the most useful in my learning of the runes was Futhark by Edred Thorson.
Okay.
And it's like when you're learning tarot, they tell you, it's like, don't spend all your time in the definitions of, but rather the understanding of the card.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Thorson's will give you, the general definitions of any particular rune. That's Berkano is birth.
Okay.
So the translation that would be given would be understandings of pregnancy, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But the understanding of the rune are things that are growing unseen in
because the birth of something is not just pregnancy. It could be the start of something.
Exactly. And then the birth of something would, if they came up together, you would have Berkano, and then like Pertho, which is the lot cup.
Okay.
And it releases what's inside.
Oh, okay. So then like a release and all together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes sense. So I know that I'm a first time reader at Wine and Spirits. Elias says he's been at one. One. So
that was a while ago.
So
the place is nice and they have alcohol.
Yes, exactly. I mean, wine and spirits, which we're not talking about drinking spirit. We're talking about spirit. So
sometimes a proper application of wine helps in the communication.
Yes, sometimes it just makes you a little bit more relaxed to receive some info from us.
Don't overdo it. Moderation in all things.
Yes, please.
Doesn't mean you can't take some home.
Exactly, because they do sell the bottles and all that stuff. There are going to be 20 plus readers and healers, so we set up tents in the back area just behind the if I'm correct. Melissa might correct me later on this, but if I was told correctly,
watch for the editorials after the show.
Exactly. That we will be having tents. So you will sign up at the main tent. They will discuss what each of us do, you will get a ticket and you will come up to our tent and sign up on one of our sheets for a time slot with us. It's 15 minutes for $20. That gets you a taste of some of us that are reading here. Elias is here every Wednesday, in the shop. So if you connect with him at the winery, you can always come back into the shop and see him on Wednesdays. And then the same if you connect with me, I'm here on Thursdays. So really it's the kind of see who you connect with. And, we always have those people again.
And Melissa's got it set up. There's usually a reader in store every day, isn't there?
Yeah, we try to have a reader and a healer. We try to have at least one of each, because sometimes it's not always about reading. Sometimes you actually do need a healing in order for you to honestly, in a sense, get a reading. Because if you're not healed from whatever it is that you're dealing with, when you go to the reading
on Wednesdays, Gina's here with me.
Yeah.
She's seen a couple of people, ended up sending them over here.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of people and be like, okay, all right, no, you need to go next time.
Exactly. So it's kind of like we work together. We know what you need, because sometimes you put that block up because we're like, no, you need a healing, or vice versa. So
you don't need a reading, you need a healing.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm sure everybody loves to hear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we're the last to pamper ourselves, though. If you think about it, we really are. And actually, kind of wrap that into each other this week. 25% off all Bath and Body, like all that stuff that we do to like alleviate ourselves. And
we're going all out, aren't we?
Yeah,
healers, readers, wine, soaps.
Yeah, we got the whole shebang covered. So yeah, 25% off, and that's till Sunday. So we always start our weeks with Tuesdays our day, and Sunday's the last day. Monday we are not here. So you see our memes. That is all me. That is me with the memes, and actually another person that's behind the scenes that helps me out with the memes. But I am our social media person, so hello. But yeah,
I'm not. I'm consulting with her.
No, I'm trying to get more of us on here. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. But expect lines. We apologize. This is our biggest event of the year with wine and spirits, because people bring, girlfriends bring all their friends. Like that's kind of like what you do, go out and get drunk and have, fun.
It's a good thing. Besides, with 20 readers and healers,
right,
and wine,
right,
the lines aren't going to be that long.
No, we try our best to be, like we try our best to stay on top of things.
Right.
I mean, but it can
get
crazy.
Come in, sign up, get your slot, go get you some wine, sit down, relax.
Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy. Just let it flow. That's how we roll. We're there to, give you guys the experience that we can as best as we can. And we're always learning and growing every year too, because we're still dealing with COVID. So this is after COVID. We didn't have this last year. So welcome back. So it's gonna be again, trial and error in a sense of seeing like how things are going to be in a sense. But yeah, there's all types of different readers and healers. You got your mediums. Your mediums are going to be the ones that talk to your loved ones. So if you're wanting to talk to somebody that has passed on the other side, that would be a medium. So look on the list, see who's medium and who you think would be best, and that's who you would go find their tent and sign up for. Then you have our psychics and tarot readers, runes. We've got bone casting. We have all sorts of different people that are doing all sorts of different things. And then the healings, again, shamanic, crystal healing, sound healing. Exactly. So it's just we try to get a little bit of everything as best as we can in the Cleveland area. I mean, what more can you ask for? You can always, if you know somebody that does something, send them our way. We love to know more people. We are always open to knowing new people to, read and whatnot at the store. But we appreciate you hopping on today, and we hope that this helped. If you had any questions about wine and spirits and about runes and anything else, like I said, I hope to be doing more of these with other readers. So thank you again. And
if you see the video later and you got a question,
just
you can
shoot us a
still
message.
throw it out there.
Yeah.
Melissa will talk to whoever it is that has your answer,
or me. One of us will answer your questions.
Yeah, and you'll get it.
All right. Thank you again. You guys have a great day.